Let's get right into it. Number 8. The frozen phone battery miracle. You've probably seen this one floating around social media. Someone claims their phone died, so they stuck it in the freezer for 20 minutes, and boom, it magically came back to life with extra battery power. This sounds amazing, right? Free battery juice from your kitchen appliance. But here's what actually happens when you freeze your phone. Extreme cold doesn't charge your battery. It can actually cause the liquid inside to expand and potentially crack the internal components. Your phone might seem like it's working better temporarily, but that's because some electronics can appear to function differently in cold temperatures. The real kicker is what happens when you bring it back to room temperature. All that condensation from the temperature change can fry your circuits. You're basically giving your expensive smartphone an ice bath that could kill it permanently. Modern phone batteries are designed to work within specific temperature ranges. Going outside those ranges doesn't unlock secret power. It just damages your device. Number 7. The toothpaste scratch remover scam. The internet loves claiming that regular toothpaste can fix scratches on your car, your phone screen, or your glasses. The logic seems sound. Toothpaste is mildly abrasive, so it should polish out those annoying scratches, right? Wrong. Toothpaste contains abrasive particles that are designed to clean your teeth, not delicate surfaces. When you rub toothpaste on your car's paint job, you're essentially using sandpaper. Those abrasive particles will create more microscopic scratches than you started with. Your car's clear coat isn't tooth enamel. It's a completely different material that requires specific products. The same goes for phone screens and eyeglasses. You might think you're being clever and saving money, but you're actually making the damage worse. Professional scratch removal products exist for a reason. They're formulated with the right type and size of abrasive particles for specific materials. Your mini fresh toothpaste is just going to leave you with a bigger mess and a hefty repair bill. Number 6. The rice phone revival myth. Every smartphone owner has heard this one. Your phone takes a swim in the toilet, the sink, or a pudding. No worries. Just bury it in a bag of rice overnight, and it'll be good as new. Rice absorbs moisture, so this should work perfectly. Except it doesn't work the way people think it does. Rice is a decent moisture absorber, but it's not magic. When water gets inside your phone, it's not just sitting there waiting to be absorbed. It's already started corroding the internal components. Those tiny droplets are creating chemical reactions that damage circuits in real time. Rice might pull some moisture from the outside of your device, but it can't reach the water that's already inside doing damage. Meanwhile, you're wasting precious time. Every minute that water sits on your phone's internal components, the corrosion gets worse. The smart move is to power off your device immediately and take it to a professional. They have specialized equipment that can actually dry out the internals properly. But instead, people trust their dinner ingredient to perform electronic miracles. Number 5. The penny battery hack disaster. Social media is obsessed with this supposed life hack. Stack some pennies with cardboard and aluminum foil, and you've supposedly created an emergency battery that can charge your devices. Science class taught us that different metals can create electrical current, so this must work. The problem is the voltage output from a penny battery is absolutely tiny. We're talking about generating maybe 1 or 2 volts if you're lucky. Your phone needs a steady 5 volts, minimum, to charge properly. You'd need hundreds of pennies perfectly stacked and connected to even come close to useful power. But here's where it gets dangerous. People try to amplify this setup by adding household chemicals or connecting multiple stacks together. Mixing metals with random chemicals can create toxic reactions or even small explosions. You're essentially building an unpredictable chemical experiment in your kitchen. Some versions of this hack suggest using salt water or vinegar to boost conductivity. Now you're creating a corrosive environment that can burn your skin or damage whatever surface you're working on. Number 4. The microwave phone charging catastrophe. This one is so dangerous, it's scary that people actually try it. The claim is that microwaves emit electromagnetic energy, and your phone uses electromagnetic energy. So obviously you can charge your phone in the microwave. Some versions even include fake Apple logos and official-looking instructions. Your microwave operates at a completely different frequency than your phone's charging system. Microwaves heat food by making water molecules vibrate rapidly. Your phone is full of sensitive electronic components and small amounts of moisture. Put these together, and you get a recipe for disaster. The electromagnetic radiation will heat up any moisture inside your device, potentially causing the battery to explode. Lithium batteries don't react well to sudden temperature changes. They can catch fire, release toxic gases, or even explode with enough force to damage your microwave and hurt anyone nearby. This isn't just a broken phone situation. This is a genuine safety hazard that could burn down your kitchen. Number 3. The super glue phone screen fix. Cracked phone screens are expensive to replace, so naturally, the internet has a solution. Just fill those cracks with super glue, sand it smooth, and your screen will be good as new. After all, super glue bonds to everything and dries clear. What could go wrong? Super glue isn't designed for touchscreens. It creates a permanent bond that's nearly impossible to remove without damaging the underlying glass further. Once you put super glue on your screen, you've made professional repair much more difficult and expensive. The glue can also interfere with your phone's touch sensitivity. Those hairline cracks might have been annoying, but they probably weren't affecting functionality. Now, you've got dead zones on your screen where the glue is blocking the touch sensors. Worse yet, super glue generates heat as it cures. This chemical reaction can actually cause more cracks to form as the glass expands and contracts. You started with a small crack and ended up with a spider web of damage that's completely unrepairable. Number 2. The baking soda cleaning explosion. Baking soda gets treated like a miracle cleaning agent online. People claim it can clean everything from carpets to electronics to jewelry. Mix it with vinegar, and you've got a powerful cleaning reaction that can tackle any mess. The fizzing action looks impressive and makes people think something powerful is happening. But that fizzing reaction is actually the baking soda and vinegar neutralizing each other. You're left with basically salt water, which isn't particularly effective at cleaning anything. The real danger comes when people try to amp up this reaction. They'll use more concentrated vinegar or add other household chemicals to make it more powerful. Now you're creating unpredictable chemical reactions that can produce toxic fumes or even explosive results. Some people trap this reaction in closed containers, thinking the pressure will make it more effective. That's how you end up with homemade bombs that can seriously injure someone when they explode unexpectedly. Number 1. The homemade hand sanitizer horror show. When hand sanitizer was hard to find, the internet exploded with DIY recipes. Most of them called for mixing rubbing alcohol with aloe vera gel. Sounds simple enough, and the ingredients are safe individually. The problem is getting the concentration right. Professional hand sanitizers need at least 60% alcohol content to be effective against germs. Too little alcohol, and you're just putting scented gel on your hands that doesn't kill anything. Too much alcohol, and you're creating a product that can severely dry out and crack your skin. But the real disaster happens when people start getting creative with ingredients. They'll add essential oils, household cleaners, or random liquids they think might help. Some of these combinations can create skin irritants or even chemical burns. Others can actually make the sanitizer less effective by diluting the alcohol content. You end up with a product that smells good but doesn't protect you from germs and might actually damage your skin. Professional products are tested and regulated for good reason. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.